Hello everyone, it's Dee over here. I want to wish you welcome to my virtual magical space as always. Today we are going to see more about what you need to know right now. So we are going to see more about what does the universe want you to know, whether if it's about a job, or whether if it's about a person, or pretty much anything else that you would need to know about. We are going to have 3 decks and 3 piles. Pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. I'm going to give you a moment so you can pick the pile or piles that you resonate with the most. Breathe in, breathe out, and choose your pile. Okay, now that you selected the pile that you resonate with the most, I'm going to start with pile number 1. But before that, I must say that I really want to make these videos more often, like I really want to post more often, and I really want to connect with you more often. So yeah, thank you for being here and thank you for connecting with me this way and letting me do this reading for you. So yeah. Let's see, number 1. What do you need to know? What do you need to know right now, number 1? Nine of Pentacles in reverse. It's like you are not seeing your value with something. You are not appreciating something about yourself in regards to a situation that you find yourself in. We also have here King of Pentacles in reverse, the Empress, and the Emperor in reverse. Interesting. So what I'm seeing for you, pile 1, is the fact that you are being called to prioritize yourself and be in this Empress energy where you would need to be take care of yourself more often, like to be taken care of, whether if it's by you or by others around you. And it's like this is not easy right now, especially because in your life you have 2 opposing forces, so to speak, that don't let you do that, right? So on one hand you have this authority figure, a masculine, I would say, or someone in his masculine energy who doesn't acknowledge your feelings or their feelings or both. And on the other hand you have a structure or a system who doesn't let you fully express yourself and be this Empress that you really are. So it's like you're being coerced from 2 different sides to pretty much not be yourself. And this is not easy for you. This is putting you in this 9 of Pentacles in reverse energy where it's hard for you to be yourself. It's hard for you to express yourself. It's hard for you to show who you really are and to pretty much remember who you really are. This is a very challenging environment for you, so to speak, and also an intense period, because you're dealing with a lot of changes that are happening in your life, especially about an important figure, an important person in your life. So it's like you're being called to have strength, but at the same time remain soft. Like, remain in contact with your feelings, with the part of you that makes you feel free, even if it's like this structure, this system is holding you back in a way, or at least it's like a blockage in your way. I also feel that you are called to unlock this blockage, but first of all, you need to acknowledge it. You need to acknowledge how difficult things are for you, number one. How difficult this system that you are operating inside of. This can be like a job or an environment or association of any kinds that you lived long enough to know that is not in your benefit. And with the Emperor in reverse, I'm feeling this is something big. So it's like, it's not that type of thing where you can make a change overnight and this thing will just go away. No, this is out of the case. It's pretty much about incompatibility between you, this system, and this person that I'm talking to you about. I mean, with this person, I'm sensing things can vary in the sense of your main focus should be on you changing yourself, and this thing will just follow suit with this person. But with the thing with the system, it's much more inflexible. It's not something you can overthrow overnight, if that makes sense for you. So yeah, let's see more about this. What do you need to know? What I'm sensing for you also is that it's important for you to learn how to validate yourself and to offer the support that you need, even if the people around you are not able to do so. And this is because you are definitely someone special, definitely someone who's going through hardships, you know? And you definitely deserve this, you know? You deserve to be nourished, you deserve to be taken care of, you deserve for things to go smoothly in your life. And for you to pave the way to a smoother path, you need to find a way to take care of yourself in this rough period, or to communicate with people who can support you. I'm sensing here some skepticism about people who can support you. At the same time, I'm also sensing that this period, it's also about you learning how to communicate better with others. So this is one of the lessons the universe has in store for you. Number one. So yeah, don't hesitate to do that. Don't hesitate to be open about your situation or about your hardships with others. This will help you to open up more and become the 9 of Pentacles that you always were. This is so nice. I'm also sensing this card wants to be in this position. So it's like struggling to come here in this way. And just leave it like this for now. We also have the Chariot and Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah. This is no easy for you. This is not something easy, because with the Chariot in reverse and also the Page of Cups in reverse, you are changing something in your path. You are going in a different direction, and this is not easy. Even if I'm repeating myself with this, by doing so, you will go also against some people close to you, some people maybe from your family that were offering support for you so far, at least, you know. And yeah, by going against the system, you will also close the door to a very popular path that most of people now are walking, which is like the normal path, the normal 9-to-5 job, the normal type of relationship, the normal type of system of, you know, it really depends on your situation. But I'm sensing it's something that you prepared for before you came here. Wow, this is something big. Now let's see. What do you need to know? Nine of Swords. You definitely have a strong way of thinking about your situation, and this is normal in a way, because you're dealing with a lot of things and you're under a lot of stress. At the same time, I feel it's important for you to find a way to develop a much more positive way of thinking. This is something necessary for you. Let's see. Judgment, wow. All times in due order. This is something that pops up. Everything and everyone will come into its place. It's just a matter of time. And you will get the clarity you want and the clarity that you need in regards to a masculine figure in your life, in regards to some emotions that are very complicated that you are dealing with. Wow, I'm sensing a very complicated situation here. But yeah, it's like this card is shouting towards your thoughts and to this other card saying you need to find a way to make space inside your head. You need to find a way to make room for your thoughts, because the more you do so, number one, the more you will allow for this clarity to come in. Because if you It's like if you have dirty glasses, you cannot see in front of you, right? So it's important for you to be able to see. So find a way to make peace with yourself, or even if it's difficult nowadays to do so, find a way to relax and practice peace, you know? Find a way to just take 5 minutes a day and just breathe in and breathe out. As cliche as it sounds, I feel it's something you would benefit a lot from. Because this clarity that you want is really coming for you. And I'm not joking. Really coming for you. In regards to pretty much what's on your mind right now. Something strong. We have here 7 of Cups. With this 7 of Cups over here, it's very important to define who you really are. And what do you really want? What do you really want from yourself? What are your boundaries, number 1? What's the type of relationship that you want and also that you need? This also with yourself and this also with others. Because it's like, do you find enough time for you to be by yourself or to enjoy your own company? Because if not, how can you expect for others to enjoy your company and prioritize yourself, prioritize you, you know? And this card 7 of Cups talks about the endless possibilities of who you can be, because the sky is the limit, but at the same time, you would need to find something, like you would need to find who you are and not lose yourself in an illusion that is not you, right? So yeah, don't get lost in all these possibilities and find your way to who you really are. Find this path that's actually yours. It's your path to walk, number 1. Let's see. What else, number 1? What do you need to know? We have here 10 of Cups in reverse. I can see how difficult it is to get back from this familiar system that you are so close to. At the same time, this doesn't mean that you won't have a chance to be happy again, or that you won't find safety again. It's just that you are rethinking some things around you and inside you. And you will allow happiness to come into a different form. So yeah. Don't lose hope here, because if you would lose hope, this doesn't mean that you're seeing reality for what it is, but it's rather a fear of yours that's taking over. Let's see. We have here 3 of Wands. And Justice in reverse. Another way for you to look at things with this 3 of Wands over here is to find a way to zoom out over your situation and to see that by doing so, by detaching from this system, this structure, you have this possibility to connect more with who you really are in the future. So it's like you need to allow yourself a chance to be yourself, number one. Because if you make a decision that's not good on the long term, that's not good as well. So you need to find yourself in this situation so you can make this decision of going into the direction that you know it's right for you. And this will seem a little bit unfair, because you would think, why do I need to have such a hard path? Why my path needs to be so difficult? And why do other people need to have why do others have such a smooth path, right? But it's like, this is what you chose to do, in a way, because you came here on earth to have this experience where you would be different than others. You would have a different road, a different direction. And even if it doesn't seem fair, or it seems that others have an advantage that you don't have, in a way, you also have a lot of qualities they don't possess, You have a certain depthness and a certain way of looking towards the universe that they don't have. You have this muscle that you worked out so much that they didn't work out. So it's like you have a very big capacity to look at things differently, to have a different perspective. And even if it's hard for you to value this in you, this is a big quality. And this is a muscle that they haven't exercised, so to speak. We have here 4 of Pentacles. This card comes over here to remind you of the fact that you have a bigger power to create reality than you believe you have. Definitely. So your thoughts ought to be your friends, and the way you caretake them, they will go to places that you want them to go. I'm also sensing some powers over here with this card. You may have a strong intuition or the ability to, let's say, think about someone and that person suddenly calls you, or dream about someone and you suddenly see this person on the streets randomly. Interesting. You definitely strike me as an interesting person, number 1. Let's see, we have here that and Queen of Pentacles. Okay, wow, with that here, a major cycle of rebirthing is starting for you. And this is something you can either accept and find a way to integrate integrate it in your life as smoothly as possible, or just let it be and make, like, just ignore it, and it will just come over you and unfold it in a not so fortunate way. So this is something that will happen nonetheless. And with this Queen of Pentacles over here, this also shows me that you have the strength to go into this transformation and also come out resilient and strong, because you do have some finances that will help you on this road, and you do know how to be financially savvy if you have to, and also to market yourself in the right way. This also comes out for some reason. Interesting, number one. Interesting. I'm hearing you're definitely supported by the universe in your plans. It's just that you need to take action. You need to do more of what you want to be doing. Definitely start to do more. Even if you fail, even if you need to correct things afterwards, you know? Because by doing, you are actually letting the universe know that you are aligned with what you want, because you are thinking, speaking, and acting in the same direction. And by being so congruent on all of these three different layers, like planes, how do you call them? Yeah, you are actually aligning to receive what you want and what you need. So yeah, this is a green light for you to start whatever you want to start. I'm also sensing you need to experience life, and by doing things, this is your way of experiencing life. So this will never be wrong. So no matter what people around you tell you to do, you need this experience. You need this experience to do things on your own, to be on your own 2 feet, to risk things, you know. And of course, I'm not talking here about you going rogue and doing things without thinking beforehand. No, I'm talking here about you taking calculated risks, because Queen of Pentacles is very calculated. She knows her worth, she's wise, she possesses a certain wisdom and knowledge that helps her achieve what she wants. She's very good at building things as well, especially financial wise, and pretty much in any other area that she wants, because she's a queen. We also have here the Hierophant. Interesting. This reading is so interesting to me. So you see, as soon as you get on your feet and you become this Queen of Pentacles, the Hierophant card appears, saying that you will have the support of a system. You will actually be able to create what you want and also be supported by society or others around you that are part of of a group in a way, because they will see that you have a direction, they will see that you know your value, and they will want to be part of this with the Hierophant. So it's like people in leadership positions will appreciate you, and they will want to collaborate with you. They will want to create things together with you. They will want for you to be a part of their projects, you know? So it's like, this is so interesting. You definitely have a lot of support here, number one. And you are encouraged to do so, to do this, because this is your way. This is the universe's way of saying that you need to take a leap of faith, right? But you will also be held when you take this step. So you are not alone in this. Let's see. What else do we have here? We have here Four of Cups. And I'll just reshuffle the deck for the next one. Three of Swords. What do you need to know? Let's see. Yes, with the Three of Swords and the Four of Cups here, you are called to make a choice. And this means that it will feel as if you need to leave something behind or someone. Because by choosing a way of life, it's like you won't be able to have everything that you want. You won't be able to have the comfort that you would have in the different system that I was talking about. So you need to step out of your comfort zone here, and this will hurt, because by stepping out of the comfort zone, you will leave something behind, and you will feel this need to feel sad about it with this Four of Cups. And you will say to yourself, no, I don't need to be anything sad about. I should just be happy with what I have and the direction that I'm going, right? But no, even if you will be rewarded and you will get a lot of good things happening to you, like you will get the recognition that you want and that you deserve, you would still need to make time to see the part in you that it's in a way not so happy, because you just have to do things on the hard mode and the others don't. So in a way, it's about you acknowledging the fact that things are not necessarily easy for you, or things don't run smoothly for you, and find a way to accept this. And yeah, you will actually get a lot of praise for your work and for your passions and for pretty much the direction that you want to be going with everything, with the people in your life, with everything. I'm really, really happy for you, number one. I really wish you the best and good luck towards everything that you want to do. I'm going to move to the next pile. Oh, and also, if you liked this video, don't forget to give it a like, share, and subscribe. Let's see, number 2. What do you need to know? Okay. Cards are coming out already. Interesting. Knight of Wands and King of Wands. I'm seeing here a lot of passion. A lot of passion for you, number 2. Thank you for being here with me. A lot of passion. You may be dealing with someone with a lot of passion, or find yourself in a situation that's so powerful when it comes to emotions and sensations. Now, why are you in this situation, or what exactly this situation has in store for you? Let's see. Because this is a very ambiguous energy. You don't know if it's moving forward or if it's moving backwards. It's very sitting on the fence type of energy. So what do you need to know about this? What do you need to know, number 2? We have here King of Cups. You need to know the fact that something is coming on your way. Someone, I would say. Someone who can communicate better with you. Someone who's more present. Give me a moment. Four of Cups. Four of Wands. I'm still thinking about cups. This is someone, it may be from your past. Someone you didn't end up things good with. It's like the situation between you was left on a limbo. Suspended. And now they are thinking about you and you are thinking about them. So it's like that song, for your no calls. Now you're sitting pretty in a hotel bar now. Something like that. You get my point. I'm sensing nostalgia here. So what do you need to know, number 2? I'm also sensing that when in doubt, choose yourself. This also pops up. So we have 8 of Wands and 6 of Coins. Give me a moment. Yeah, definitely something very quickly is heading towards you. And if you felt confused, you're going to be even more confused. Just joking. You are, yes, you are also going to be more confused, but you will see that you have options, and that if someone doesn't know how to communicate, it's on them, not on you, you know? Because it's not your fault that someone is giving you mixed messages with this Knight of Wands in reverse. Like, come on, so many passion, but what, so much passion, but what do you do with this passion, you know? Like, we need to have a direction. We need to have a certain path towards where we're going, but if the direction is not clear, we will end up stuck, and we don't want that. And what I'm sensing here is that you've been stuck for a long time. Number 2. With this 6 of coins over here, things haven't been easy for you. And you did a lot of thinking and overthinking. So much that it affected like your reality, your external reality. 3 of coins in reverse. Oh yeah. I'm sensing a third-party situation over here. It may even be like an official third-party situation, like where it's like a contract or a marriage is involved. Let's see. What do you need to know? 7 of Cups. OMG. Okay, 7 of Cups in reverse. Give me a moment. With this 7 of Cups in reverse, someone here will need to face the reality of something. Will need to face the reality of the fact that you cannot have it all. You need to make choices. And another person will enter into your life and will bring everything out of balance. Everything will be all over the place, especially your emotions. It's like a real thunderstorm will come. Interesting. And we also have the World in reverse. Yes, like definitely a lack of closure here about a past situation. You need to know something about this. What do you need to know about this lack of closure? Something big, something about your emotions that you put on pause, that you haven't dealt with for a while. Something that you believe that if you would have to deal with them, your world will just fall apart, will just demolish, you know? So you had to put everything on pause, and now everything is coming to the surface. Now everything is taking you by surprise, I'm hearing. And you also have 19 here. You will shine. Something about you shining. You will shine when? You will shine when things are moving quick for you. You will shine when things will run fast, is also what I'm sensing. We have here Two of Wands in reverse. Yes. You have a lot of excitement for both options that are in your life, or at least you will. At the same time, you feel undecisive about something or someone, or about what you want. It's still complicated with you, number 2. This situation feels complicated to you. But at the same time, you feel good in this chaos. In a way, this chaos seems familiar to you. And what you need to know is that you need to make a decision, or at least be clear about who you are if you feel you cannot make a decision. Because by knowing better who you are and what you want from life, you will also know what to choose. So let's see, what do you need to know? Okay. Something will fall apart here. Oh my God. Something will so fall apart here to the ground. Okay. Something big. I'm sensing here someone's marriage will fall apart. Something big will break. Someone will either lose their job, lose something. Something will break here. Okay, I wasn't expecting this, to be honest. I got shivers. Okay, number 2. Let's see what's happening. This seems like a very strong situation. I'm not gonna lie. You have here Ten of Swords in reverse. I'm sensing here a lot of worries from your side towards a situation that's not even yours to deal with. Wow. Yeah, find a way to relax and discern between what's actually your problem and what's not. Because this is going to be a very intense situation. So yeah. This is something that's not directed towards you. So whatever conflict that you are seeing in the outside, it's not something that's yours to take on, you know? So let's see, what else do we have for you here? I'm sensing a lot of worry. We we have here 7 of Wands. You may be feeling that you're dealing with something bigger than you, that you are not able to take care of this situation, but it's just a part of the process. You're actually stronger than you think. Number 2. And you can deal with everything that's on your way, because you are the magician. You are the creator of your own reality. And when in doubt, just know that you have a word to say in what you create, and who you decide to come into your life, who you let to be close to you. So yeah, never forget that. This card is here to remind you that you are more powerful than you think. And when there is a lack of closure, or when you don't know something about a situation or someone, you are there to create something out of it. I want you to think about this. Because it's your decision what you do with it. It's your decision what you make out of it. Because for every relationship, there are 2 people involved, not one. Not one, right? So yeah, remember this. So let's see, what else do we have for you? 6 of Cups. I feel it's very important for you to not lose contact with your inner child. Your inner child should be something you take into account, because they are there to guide you towards the right direction. Interesting. You're protected. And just know that if you find someone who will make you feel happy, relaxed, just like a child, who will remind you of being free, enjoying things, then you know they are the right person for you. Because life doesn't have to be this hard. You know, things can be easy. Things can get easier for you. Number 2. Wow, we have here the Judgment. I find this to be such a beautiful card. And it's in reverse. Something is not done yet. Something is definitely waiting for you. I'm sensing your ending towards something is about to be written, and your thoughts, your words, and your actions are something that will influence this. So yeah, it's about you finding a way to see this, like to see your own power, to see that you're not powerless in whatever situation that you find yourself in. You have a power to create your reality, just as the magician says. But it's more than that. The universe won't let you write anything, as in create your reality, unless you actually are sure of it, you know? So it's about you being sure, is this what I actually want? And this is like a guidance card for you to know what you actually want, the direction in which you are going. And now, this card is about to be continued. Now you have time to think with this card in reverse. So it's like this card is giving you time to think, is this what I want? Am I going into the direction of my joy, my happiness? Am I finding ways to enjoy the things around me? Or the person that I'm happy about? Does this person bring me joy? Because if not, my happy ending is postponed, so to speak, because there are no happy endings per se. We all know that. It's all about like a moment where you cherish happiness, and this is what this card represents. This card is a reminder for you to take some time with yourself and get to see what you really want. Because there's this saying, be careful what you wish for, because it might actually happen. And this is very, very true in your case, number 2. Very true. So yeah, this is what I have for you. Because it's in reverse, it's about to happen. It hasn't happened yet, but it's about to happen. Just make sure this is what you desire. If this is your soul desire, then you know you're on the right path for you. So yeah, this is what I have for you, number 2. Thank you for watching my video and connecting with me. And also, if you enjoyed this, don't forget to give it a like, a subscribe, or comment. Yeah, I'm going to move to the next pile. Number 2. Let's see, what do we have for you here? Number 3, sorry. Breathe in, breathe out. And let's see, what do you need to know? We have here 10 of Cups. And let's see, what else do we have here? I'm feeling something is very close to you, yet very far, number 3. What is it? What is it? It's like something is part of a fantasy here, or a fantasy project, a surreal tale of some sorts. What do you need to know about this? Okay, so many cards. We need to reshuffle. I'm sensing here some intense Okay, we have here the Three of Swords in reverse. You feel that you have to give up on something. Okay. You are still suffering or grieving after someone. This feels painful. Number 3. Let's see what else. What do you need to know, number 3? This seems a heavy situation. Queen of Swords. It seems like you need to be a lot in your mental energy. You need to be making a lot of decisions for yourself. You need to watch your back, so to speak. You're living in a harsh environment. We also have Queen of Coins and the Moon. Yeah, interesting. There's something clouding your clarity towards something. It's like you are going in towards a very strong direction. At the same time, it's like you had to choose between two things that you enjoyed or that you wanted to have, and you had to choose between them, and now that you're going full force towards what you want, it's still painful, it's still confusing, it's still cloudy. Interesting. I'm also sensing here something about family. King of Coins. Yeah, a lack of clarity towards a man, towards an older man, I would say. Now, this can be a family member or an ex-partner. An ex-partner. Something is standing between you and them. But that's the thing, with the Moon over here, it's supposed to be this way. So yeah, it's supposed to be this way, number 3. You are actually doing great, you're on the right path. But it's the nature of the situation that's difficult. It's not that you're not doing enough, because from what I'm sensing here, you are doing so much, you know? You're doing so much, and you have so much power. This is what you need to know. Like, you're so powerful for holding up with all of this and not giving up, not giving in, not putting your shield down, so to speak, because I'm sensing this is a struggle for you of some sorts. Okay, what you need to know. We have here 3 cards. I'm sensing inevitable gossip. Inevitable gossip. Something will fall apart behind you. So it's like you going towards what you want or moving away from something, and something will fall apart, but it hasn't fallen apart yet. So yeah. Interesting. Something about an affair. Now, this can be something professional or personal. Someone has chose someone else, or it's like a gossip that interrupted the peace or disturbed someone's relationship. But it's like you're still standing. You don't care about anything. You have your own direction with this sword up. And that's very admirable of you. What do you need to know? It's good that you have your own direction. With this Six of Wands, you need to know that you should be celebrating. You should be celebrating every day your success, I'm hearing. Because even if things are not easy, this is how they are supposed to be. I'm sensing that you're trying to create something here. You're trying to move into a direction that's not very popular, a path that's not very paved, so to speak. It's not very walked. So, yeah, you need to find ways to enjoy the road. And with this card over here, this is a good opportunity for you to do this. Interesting. What's with this celebration? Okay. Let me just reshuffle this. We have here Five of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Interesting. Yes. Give me a moment here. Yes. I'm sensing here you need to celebrate things even if everything is not perfect, because you will still fight. You will still do the fighting. You will still going after what you want. And in this lack of clarity, you will find a lot of blockages. So you might as well enjoy your road, right? Because you need energy. You need things you live up for. You need joy, number 3. And while you fight, you may also have a drink of something, or go out for a walk, or just enjoy things around you. Because you will have support here. And also know that if you push it, you will know what you want about this person, and you will get the clarity that you want, because this is all part of a bigger lesson for you with this Wheel of Fortune. So it's like the universe wants to know how much are you willing to actually invest into something, and how much are you actually willing to detach when you need to do so. So either way, by whatever decision you are making, you are informing the universe of what you want, to bring to fruition to your life. And by making this final decision and following it, and not like today you do something, tomorrow you do a totally different thing in regards to this person or situation. By being consistent, this lesson will reveal itself to you, and you will find the missing piece of information that you need. Interesting. Oops. I'm going to take out the Ace of Coins, which wanted to come out. And also, I will put on the accent on the fact that you need to enjoy something here. Something here needs to be appreciated. So yeah, I'm really happy for you about whatever you want to appreciate here. I'm sensing a little bit of confusion, and this is normal because sometimes it's also difficult for me to appreciate things that I have. But then thinking that if we appreciate things, this also brings us in a state of receiving, I then realize how important it is for us to enjoy, things. So yeah. We also have here Ace of Coins. And this is all about see the gifts that this situation has to bring towards you. So this situation, even if it's a difficult one, comes with certain gifts, or comes with something tangible. Maybe you are getting something out of this broken commitment, broken situation. And you will need this in the future. This is the universe's way of saying that this hasn't been for nothing. We have here Four of Coins. You will get much more stable, and you will get the comfort that you need. I'm sensing, because even if some people are not on your side, you will also have strong support, because you're very appreciated in your society. And even if not a lot of people say this, not a lot of people would have had the courage to do what you are actually doing right now, number 3. So yeah, that's something. Wow. Give me a moment. We have here Seven of Wands and Knight of Swords. You will have to deal with a lot of different people. This is what I'm sensing for you, number 3. But you are more than equipped to deal with these type of people. You don't have to waste a lot of energy around people that are not important for you, or for people that don't matter. So make a statement about whatever you need to make a statement about. Tell your side of the story, and then move forward. Create a different plan, or continue towards the plan that you created. either way, the cards are in your hands. You are your own leader, and you can be trusted. Like, you have much more power than you realize. And we have here two other important cards, the Magician and the Judgment. Interesting. Something is about to be written, and it hasn't been written, and it's something big. It's something that also popped up in another pile with the Judgment. You are about to create your own reality. Are you sure about the reality that you created? Is this what you actually want? Is this what you want to bring to fruition? Are you satisfied with what you actually want? You know? And to give you an example here, just to make things more clear, let's say that I want to have a business that makes 100K in profit, right? That's something I want in theory, but in practice, do I want the struggles that a 100K business profit brings me? Do I want the responsibilities that this type of business brings me? Do I want the potential stress that this business brings me, right? So things are not that easy. Things are not as easy as we try to make them. If you actually get what you want, with good and the bad and the ugly side of it, are you going to be satisfied with the result? Or would you want something completely different? So these cards are here to pretty much give you a chance to clarify the things that you actually feel like clarifying. Number 3, because you are the creator of your own reality and you can make things happen. Yeah, this is what I have for you. And yeah, you have what it takes. You just need to find more time for yourself, to gather all the strength that you need to move forward with what you want. Thank you so much for letting me do this reading for you. And I would appreciate very much if you would like this video, share it, comment, or subscribe to my channel if you like the type of content that I make. And see you in my next video. Bye!